Thank you, Megan. Today, I'm going to discuss how main CSA and GAMP5 foundational principles can be applied in the world of electronic validation. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Olga Tarlikova, and I'm a senior informatics consultant at CSols. In my professional experience, I have been focusing on computerized system projects and strategic consulting to be a voice of my customers. I have over 10 years of experience working in FDA regulated industries like biopharma, consumer products, and food manufacturing. I specialize in areas of computer system validation quality assurance, application implementations, infrastructure upgrades, and administration. My experience spans organizations of all sizes, from small teams of 50 to large companies with over 50,000 employees. I'm also interested in cloud-based applications, project management, and adult learning, and I continue to train on recent CSV regulations and best practices to stay current. Today, I'm hoping to share my knowledge and experience on the digital transformation of CSA and GAMP5 principles. First, we will go over the main concepts of good automated manufacturing practices, GAMP5, and computer software assurance, CSA. Then, briefly discuss the key benefits of digital validation, such as collaboration, security, and data integrity. Finally, we will arrive at how core GAMP5 and CSA prescriptions can translate into eValidation, including the decision trees for risk assessments, auto-populated validation deliverables, electronic protocol execution, and much more. At the end of this webinar, you will know how features of electronic validation tools accommodate current best practices in the computer system validation world. Let's start with GAMP5 overview. This guideline provides the approach to all stages of the system lifecycle in regulated industries. The key concepts of GAMP5 are shown on the slide and taken straight from the guidance. Product and process understanding is a foundation for identifying and later on verifying the fitness for intended use. Leveraging the supplier documentation is the key to avoiding unnecessary work, such as creating specifications and testing for out-of-the-box functionality. In the center of this diagram, we see the main areas in which a manufacturer is supposed to define the approach to all system lifecycle activities and quality risk management, where risk management influences all the deliverables for a given computerized system. This is something that GAMP5 guidance significantly overlaps with computer software assurance, CSA. CSA draft was issued in September 2022 and aimed to improve the application of risk principles in software validation. FDA emphasizes the central role of risk assessment in all validation activities, encourages critical thinking to reduce documentation, and introduces the concept of automated and unscripted testing. Later in this webinar, we will discuss how risk frameworks, validation deliverables, and testing suggested by GAMP5 and CSA can be translated into a comprehensive electronic format. But before we get to it, let's explore why eValidation systems deserve to be implemented overall and take a closer look at their benefits. One of the most important benefits of eValidation applications is enhanced collaboration. It cannot be underestimated during the fast-paced